Hey, shalom, shalom. Um, Before I get started, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim that's out here pushing this word in truth and in all sincerity. Shalom. All right. And shalom to the sincere sisters that are tuning in as well. Um, this is gonna be a quick lesson, quick. All right, I'm streaming on this phone, so I don't have my phone. I can't access my. Matter of fact, I got my sword in the door. As you can see from the title, Shalom to all the Akim that's tuning in as well. If you're not mad at this world right now, you see what it says, man. F you, man. All right? If you're not mad at what the fuck is going on in this world and what we have to endure and what we have to hear and what we have to see and what we have to smell and the experiences, if you're not mad, man, you're a piece of shit, man. You are by far the worst. You're more wicked than these people that are engaging in these fucking wicked acts. All right? Because you're in agreement with this bullshit. Your actions, your mindset is all in line with this bullshit. Okay? Let me get a quick scripture. Like I said, I'm not even gonna make this long. Let's go to Ezekiel. We can go to Ezekiel 9. Simple, man. Bear me 1 second. I haven't. Let's go to Ezekiel 9:4. And it says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city thereof. The city through the midst of Jerusalem. All right. And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. All right. And Jerusalem represents you Israelites, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans scattered abroad. And it says, and set a mark, all right, upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. That's why I said, if you're not sighing and crying, like literally just a second ago, what inspired me to do this, first of all, with everybody, all right? Everybody is pissed, man. Fucking Jake just staring me in my face, man. I swear, man, this place, like I said, if you're not hot, I don't know, you're dead. There's no other way of dealing with this experience but through being pissed the fuck off and angry all the goddamn time. You could try your best to, deal with this in a positive mind frame, but something in this place will remind you that this is a hellhole piece of shit place that we're in and we're suffering. All right. Quick little, literally 10 minutes ago. It is 7:07. Literally less than 15 minutes ago. I was down the street, right? I was at a Food Depot, right? Anybody in this in the South, you understand, you know what Food Depot is, man. I'm in Food Depot trying to get a few little items. And me personally, everybody has their own rules. I don't buy meat from Food Depot. I question it, So I'm like, nah, against my own judgment, I'm gonna go in here, make some spicy marinara pasta, right? So I'm getting my items. I checked the jar, right? This jar had a layer of mold on the top. You ever see how kombucha is made? How fermented tea is? Kombucha, and it has that I forget what the title of it is, that layer of I forget what it's called on top. This jar had a layer across the top of just straight mold. And I checked the date, and it didn't even supposed to expire until this summer. But this go to show you how, like, every step of the day, every step of your day is hell. Okay? The book of Ezekiel also tells us that our food, we shall eat our food, our bread shall be defiled. All right, we shall eat our food, our bread defiled amongst the Gentiles. All right, so that's why again, all this energy of, you're super health, all that Dr. Sebi super healthy bullshit. It doesn't even fucking matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. Everything is poisoned here. And like I said, if you're not pissed off, you're a demon. You're a fucking demon. You're in love with this place. All right. You think this is amazing and you don't want to go nowhere. And that's why the Lord just got to fuck you niggas up, man. He's got to really make you hate this place to the point of taking your life away, or your family member's life away, to wake your ass up, man. All right. Verse 5. And to the others, he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, and let not your eyes spare, neither have pity. All right. And that's the point. Either you are on team sighing and crying, pissed the fuck off, everything is a problem. And I'm not even saying let me be clear here. I do a lot of lessons in speaking about maintaining your mind frame in this. So I'm dealing with this in a spiritual sense. There's a time and a place spiritually to be pissed the fuck off at this shit, man. I'm not just pissed off at just the simple fact of being pissed off. I'm pissed the fuck off because every step of the way is some bullshit. It's some fucking bullshit. Here it is. We're supposed to still be out here, like I said before, looking for jobs, making money, doing all the bullshit of this society. While it's crumbling, while it's failing, we're supposed to be, all the elements. We're supposed to just be happy-go-lucky, okay? Let's see, let's get another scripture, man. These people are through out here, man. God, I hate these fucking people, man. I really hate these fucking people, man. Like, they're proud. These women are bums. They're proud. They stink. They're ugly. But then they have the nerve to think that they're God's gift to planet Earth. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Like I said, I'm not going to make this long, man. Let me get this scripture if I can. If not, like I said, I'm not going to make this long. Let's go to Ecclesiastes. I'm going to go to Ecclesiastes 7. Ecclesiastes 7 and 2. And it says, it is better to go into the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For this is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to heart. And that's why I say it's clear as day that these people aren't living, man. These are got to be the worst niggas out of the spirit world, man. You know how Jake had that deep freezer, and there'd be a few items of things that be frostbitten and destroyed or whatever in the bottom of the freezer, in the back of the cabinet. That's Jake, man. If the elect represent the first fruits, these niggas, the 2/3, the one that's happy here, these gotta be the last fruits. There's no other way around it, man. Cause like I said, even as I'm sitting right here, I left a bullshit grocery store to go to another bullshit grocery store to spend a bunch of bullshit money on some bullshit food to put some bullshit in my stomach. And you niggas is happy. And what motivated this earlier, there's this Jake. He's a Hebrew. He be on TikTok. Brother, people have probably seen him. He has long dreads. And he be on Eve's ass. He made a point today I saw in a video. He said exactly this. He said, man, if you're not mad about something, it's because you've submitted to this shit. And that's the fucking truth, man. Every fucking black man should be pissed the fuck off. A group of two nigga women just driving through the parking lot, got her feet hanging out, loud, obnoxious. You see what I'm trying to say? This is the type of shit that should piss you off. If you're a man and if there's blood pumping through your veins and you have 2 testicles and a rod in between your pants, you should be fucking pissed off at everything right now. The state of our women, the state of our men, the state of children, the old, how the old are being treated, how the young are being treated, how our women are being treated, how our men are, everything, something should inflame you. But that's why I say, you niggas, man, these niggas on the planet Earth, these gotta be the last. If the elect is the first fruits, these gotta be the last fruits, man. These are the worst niggers in the history of niggas. I hate these niggas. All right? Same thing go with you Latin niggas and you Indian niggas too, man. All right? Same thing goes for the Northern Kingdom. Northern Kingdom just gets, you know what I mean, overall, but in the spirit of it, the same thing applies. All the Northern Kingdom want to do is have the world feel sorry for them and work they fucking ass off. That's all they want to do. All right? They just want to fucking work. Let's keep going, man. It says, sorrow is better than laughter, for by sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better. See, the scriptures also say that he that increaseth knowledge shall increase sorrows, roughly paraphrasing, right? What happens? You absorb all of this, and this should make you sorrowful. It's just fuckery everywhere. Like, you can't escape it. I'm just sitting in the car in the parking lot of this grocery store, and everywhere I look, y'all see my head. It's just fuckery in front of me and behind me and next to me. How are you not mad? Like, I listen to family members, and I was talking to a brother about this a few days ago. What's worse? Both ends are terrible. The super sad boys, you sad niggas in the world, nobody cares about me. What is the point? I'm just so sad. I'm just sad, and the women, and I ain't coming in that, man. This is spiritual. All right? This is just trying to stay out the fucking way, and you can't in this bullshit ass society. Okay? What's worse? The super sad niggas? That's it right there. Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And the gifts of destroy briberies. When you go into that word gift, it goes into briberies. And all of you niggas, man, all of these niggas out here, the 2/3, they've all taken that bribery. Okay? Or the white man ain't that bad no more, and the white man is this, and that's why when you listen to Eve, so-called black woman talk, all of her talking points are white men's points. The black man is violent, and the black man don't take care of his kids, and the black man don't do this, and I don't even know a nigga in my life. I don't know any black men in my life that's not in their children's life. I don't know any. I'm talking in the truth and outside of the truth. If a man is not in his children's life, it's because he had a child with a woman that's unbearable. I don't know any, but Eve is a walking, talking extension of the so-called white man. Okay? Let's keep going with this one. It says, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. And when you look up that word mirth, it basically goes into, or matter of fact, when you look up the word fun, right? Because I'm learning into this. I despise that word fun. I despise it. Because when you look up the word fun goes into being befooled or being deceived. That's what fun means. So mirth and being fun is also being mirthful. So being in the house of fun. Either you in the house of blues or the house of fun. There is no in between. Okay? But all of the 2/3 are in the house of fools, man. Everything is about fucking fun. Here it is, my rib got a job, has a business. And 10 o'clock Monday morning, niggas is hitting her up for what she does. Oh, we were in town and we're looking to have some fun. It's 10 a.m. on a fucking Monday. What are you talking about? But that's it. The thing about it is with these niggas, the 2/3, they're all fucking children. They're not mature. If the Lord didn't bring you into this faith and lift you up through faith and make you upright, you're a fucking foolish child, man. Everything about niggas is just childish. That's why the Lord gonna come with that belt, man, and gonna spank you niggas' ass, man. Because you fucking deserve it. You don't want to get right. You look. Salaki, like I said, this was just an impromptu. I didn't really have any scriptures lined up. But let's get a few. As the spirit hits me. Let's go to Isaiah. What is that? I think that's the book of Job. I'm not sure where it is off the top of my head, but woe unto you that trust in oppression, man. Okay? Is that not? I think that's Isaiah. Is that Isaiah 30? I think that's Job. But yeah, woe unto you that trust in oppression, man. Our people trust in oppression, man. They love this shit, man. See, I used to think that when you young in this faith, this has been a part of my life over a decade now. So for me, I can go back and how I was when I first woke up to this truth. And all of us are ignorant in this regards. We have this mind frame that I can, hey, if Jake my people just hear this, they'll want this. If you're young and you just woke up to this, they don't. And I'm only saying that as if, not even as if the apostles and elders didn't tell us that, man. When I first found out about the apostles and elders, they were heavy on some fuck Jake, man. Fuck the niggas. Fuck nigga woman. Fuck them, 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 fuck them. He'd be like, damn. A lot of Jake get offended. But you ain't lived enough. You ain't experienced enough of being around these niggas day in and day out to see, yo, man, fuck Jake, man. Okay? You niggas are the worst people on the planet fucking earth, man. I hate niggas. All right? The nigga woman is the worst woman on the planet earth, and you niggas are the worst men on the planet earth. That's why you get online all day, every day, arguing with each other to blame each other. But you're both to blame. I hate the thoughts. I hate looking at you niggas. I hate going in the same places as you niggas. Your attitudes, your thought process, your reprobates. The only thing that can fix it is a missile. The Lord really, that's why I said it just get to a point where even the scriptures as a comforter, you got to come to an understanding and realization even in your own walk. And I'm talking about myself first and foremost. Let's get this. It's Isaiah. That's it right there. Yep. Isaiah 30:12. And it says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, that's what I was looking for, the water, and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon. All right. That's you. Our people trust in oppression. Go on TikTok. Go on the internet and just look at anything dealing with this fucking CBDC and the change of the economy. Here it is. White people are nervous. They're literally shaking in their boots. They don't know what's going on. But here it is, you fucking niggas, man. I seen a nigga the other day on TikTok. Yo, you fucking financial guru. You niggas learned about an LLC and an EIN number about 3 years ago, and you think you're fucking Warren Buffett. Here it is. These Edomites are stressed. These so-called white people are stressed the fuck out about what's going on and the chances of what could occur this coming up summer with this Fed now coin and everything. What are niggas doing? Well, you know, the way I look at it, America's falling, so now we got to send out personal treaties or truces with other countries. So you niggas are looking for a new home to be slaves at. That's what niggas is doing. Niggas just want to go to Dubai. They want to go to South America. Niggas want to go to Indonesia. They want to go to Africa because they're looking for a new fucking home to be a slave at. Think about this. We are last as a nation in everything. But niggas always got a fucking solution. Except Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. That can't be the solution. We're wrong, brothers. Yeah, is Israel a homeborn slave? Yeah, these niggas are slaves. See, for all you brothers starting with the apostles and elders, here it is. Our answer simple, straight to the point, easy. Serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and keep the commandments. Fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and keep the commandments. Right? That's too much. That's asking too much. That's too much for a nigga. That's too much for these bitches, man. Oh, I don't want to do all that. I can't do all that. But a nigga will figure out a way to uplift his whole fucking existence. Here it is, a nigga been in St. Louis for 35 years of his fucking life. His greasy grandma and granddaddy is from East St. Louis. But he gonna pick up and go to Dubai. Hey, that's it right there. That's another good one. Jeremiah 4:22. All right. It says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. And it's clear as day. These niggas don't have no good in them. They have no fucking good in them, man. We got to calm our minds with this shit, man, through the spirit. Because, see, I'm going to tell you, you be trying to judge a matter that's all evil. That's what it is with these people. Well, if, you be caught into this debatable bullshit ass spirit of this world. Well, if, he did this and she did that. All these niggas is wicked, man. Except for the 1/3 and the hopeful elect, that very small remnant. Let me get that, man. Let's go to Isaiah real quick. Real quick one. I was going to pull Isaiah 6 and 9, but I'm going to go to Isaiah 1. Isaiah 1 and 2. And it says, hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. Here it is, the Lord made us the greatest nation on planet Earth through his law, statutes, and commandments. We are not the greatest nation on planet Earth because niggas can shoot fucking basketballs and rap. That's not why we're the best. Sorry, brothers. I'm a little emotional, but this. Hey, 144 in the back of that car. All praise Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. See, there's a place for emotions when it's in the spirit, man. This is not just me because my woman's angry at me. All right. This ain't got nothing to do with that. This has everything to do with the fact that our people are fucking wicked pieces of shit, man. All right. And it says, I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth. See, here the Lord gave us He gave us the law. He gave us prophecy. He gave us kings. He gave us Yahweh Shai. He gave us judges. He gave us the land flowing in milk and honey. He gave us all of these great things. But leave it to a fucking nigga. It's because you know what it is with a nigga? It's never enough, man. It's never enough with niggas. Says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider. See, here it is, the Lord used two of the simplest animals. Let me tell you about oxen. You know what is like an oxen, likened unto an oxen? Buffalo. Buffaloes are some of the dumbest animals on planet Earth. There's famous pictures where Gad would literally push buffaloes to the side of a high rock or a side of a mountain, right? And buffaloes will just jump off. Like 10, 15, 20, thousands of fucking buffaloes will just jump off the side of a fucking mountain to flee. That's how dumb a fucking buffalo is. So the Lord is saying even dumbass animals like that have more understanding than you fucking niggas, man. Here it is. Like I said, you niggas just found out that you literally just got. Who is this? Whatever, man. We're gonna stay in the spirit, man. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, man, you can go fall off. You can go. Hey, I pray a plane hit your house, man. Because everything I'm saying is in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, coming out of the scriptures, man. That's the problem with you people, man. Y'all are still got this Christian mind frame and, you know, all this bullshit. You still got, a lot of you niggas got Christmas demons on you still and Thanksgiving demons. Don't talk shit to me. Anybody that knows what time it is understands exactly where I'm coming from. Because I'm coming from out of the scriptures. All right? Here it is, the Lord liking these dumbass animals have more understanding than niggas. Okay? A nigga just wants to let the scripture speak. It says, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity. Laden. Like our people are glazed, like glazed donuts. They the donut, the wickedness is the glaze, and they are glazed Krispy Kreme donuts of wickedness. They're just glazed in it. All right? These fucking bitches are still driving through the parking lot doing dumb shit. You could probably hear them. Yo. A seed of evildoers. That's all you see out here. That's why, man, I can see in the spirit, man. I remember the apostle said this years ago. I think the high priest Ariel, one of the elders of our elders, said that. I can see why the Lord gotta do away with niggas, man. See, when you first wake up to this truth, you feel bad for Jake. You feel bad for the conditions that Jake is. You see Jake under the bridge, women dealing with whatever they dealing with. But when you grow in this, you understand niggas deserve this and some. Okay? Niggas deserve every bad thing that comes their way and will come their way. A seed of evildoers, children that are corrupted. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are all gone away backwards. Niggas is degenerates, man. When you look at that chart and they be trying to say the evolution chart, and they go from the little thing to the ape and then the human, you niggas are literally the human going back to the ape. Okay? I don't believe in evolution, but I do believe in de-evolution. You niggas have devolved. You niggas have gone backwards. You niggas are literally, like, you niggas are real deal monkeys. You niggas are animals. Thus saith the Lord. Scriptures say you're brute beasts. You're just animals. There's nothing spiritual about these people. That's why now we're in a time where the only thing that these niggas have to judge each other off is two things. The men judge the women off of how big her ass and titties are, and the women judge the man off of how big his rod is and how much money he has. That's all they have because they're animals. You niggas really should be sniffing ass. That's what you niggas should do. Am I wrong? At least, you know what? If you niggas actually did do that, that would put you on a level. Because at least animals smell each other to make sure that there's strong genes in there. You bitches just like a nigga because of he's in a scatty pack. He's in a loud ass Dodge Charger. Oh, I want to have his baby. Oh, he has on some expensive denim. I want to give him a baby. Yo, you know what, man? Yo, look at them big ass titties, man. I gots to put a baby in it. You're animals. That's why the Lord was going to... You are a sheep led to the slaughter, man. All right? Reading on. It says, why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart is fainted. Right? Niggas ain't going to get better. Just get it out of your head. If you a brother, a woman that's just waking up to this truth and you think that you could eloquently tell a nigga that he's an Israelite. That's why we here, starting with the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, we're literally the only camp that pushes for the elect because it's only the elect shall be saved. These niggas aren't want to be righteous. These niggas is getting worse. Niggas are worse. Niggas was better in slavery. I'm gonna say it like this, man. I wish way more of you niggas didn't know how to read and write. I feel like it's too many of you niggas out here that know how to read and write. That's how I look at you niggas, man. I look at niggas from an element of like, why does this nigga even know how to read and write? You niggas don't deserve shit. And this all goes back to Esau. But you know what? It really don't. It really don't even go back to Esau. Esau just gave you a platform to be the niggas that you all wanted to be. From the sole of the feet even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and petrifying sores. Yeah, there's no soundness in a nigga head. You hear these niggas out here? Do you see how niggas present themselves to the world on social media, TikTok, IG, Twitter, whatever? There's no soundness in a nigga's head. There's no soundness in our people's head. They're bugged the fuck out. All right. And it says, they have not been closed, neither bound, neither mortified with ointments. Because see, a smart person understands when you have a wound on your arm or a wound on your leg or something, you know, you put some type of ointment or vitamin E on it and wrap it up and keep it clean. Nah, not niggas. Not niggas. Niggas are walking around with boils and thinking this shit is cool. And they think that and you're wrong for telling, hey brother, you might want to wrap that up. You might want to put some, a bandage on that, brother or sister. You might want to cover that up. And who the fuck is you to tell me to cover up this gashing blood that's coming out of my head? What are you doing in women's business? Nah, nigga, but I got more money than you. Here it is. A nigga got a whole fucking boil on his head bleeding out. Hey, if you put a little bit of this, nigga, I got more money than you, nigga. Let's go rack for rack, nigga. Yo, man. Your country is desolate. Your cities are burnt with fire. Your land strangers devour it in your presence, and it is desolate as overthrown by strangers. Everything about black men, women, and children, all of the Israelites is through. We're completely destroyed, as the curses said. We shall be the tail and they shall be the head. But you niggas move like you're the fucking head. You would swear that's why the Lord had to make niggas poor. You niggas act like you got Evelyn Rothschild's bankrolls. Niggas. You know, like I said, it's easy to jump on Jake's mind because I live amongst a lot of Judah. But I've been saying this for years. There should be whole Gadite camps throughout this country. Who's more finished in America than Gad and Reuben? Who's more finished than Gad? Look up some of the poorest places in America, and you're going to pull up places where Native Americans live. But where are they at? Where the fuck is Gad at? Oh, but every year you go on your little circus route of powwows and, oh, you know, popcorn was invented by us and soda was invented by us and we did this and we did that. But you finish as fucking America. Drinking fucking mouthwash. Drinking mouthwash to get drunk. A lot of you niggas is too poor to commit to unalive yourself. You'd have to work hard to get the proper things to actually unalive yourself. But you're too proud to serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. That's why it's like, really, fuck you niggas, man. All right? I pray there's some big face moon chinks on the way to America right now that don't understand a lick of English. And all they gonna see is just darkies. And they gonna start shooting you niggas down. That's my prayer. That's my prayer. I pray that there's some big black ass, big dark African, all right, that's just gonna come here and fuck you niggas up, man. Because a nigga really lives his life like he's untouchable. Like I said, it's amazing. Here it is, niggas don't own shit in America. Niggas don't own land, niggas don't own property, niggas don't own commercial real estate, niggas don't have anything. All right, except a bunch of clothing lines and a bunch of chicken wing restaurants, all right, and a bunch of debt in clothes and Jordans. But they move around this bitch like they're fucking Evelyn Rothschild. Or they're fucking Jeff Bezos. Name a cracker that you would swear. Or certain Elam, all right, East Indians and Arabs and certain individuals that really had a bag or have resources and have things going on for themselves. You can't tell a nigga woman shit, and her coochie stank, her hair ain't hers, she's misshaped, she's shaped like Dr. Eggplant from Sonic the Hedgehog, she got 8 baby daddies with 40 kids, but you can't tell her shit. You would swear she's Princess Diana. You would swear she's somebody of importance. This is embarrassing. You niggas are embarrassing, man. That's why as the Lord said, man, the elect is gonna laugh, man. See, right now the scriptures say, he who laughs now shall cry later. But we're crying now. So when it's time for us, we're gonna laugh our fucking asses off watching you all get tortured and die. From the young to the old, baby. All right. It says verse 9. I'm going to skip to the point. I'm probably going to close up here. It says, except the Lord of hosts have left unto us a very small remnant. We should have been as Sodom and we should have been as Gomorrah. All right. So the water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for having mercy to even leave a remnant for us to be able to have a chance, man. The Lord had every right to do away with us, man. See, that's why the water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, because really, you understand. I get it. Jake. This don't even make no fucking sense. It really doesn't even make no fucking sense, man. Hey, that's it right there. 2 Chronicles 15:13, and that whosoever would not seek the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai of Israel shall be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. I love that scripture. That's what it's coming down to. Because this ain't got nothing to do with a lack of being exposed to it or spoken to or hearing about the truth. This is, as the scriptures say, this is just pure, uncut rebellion. Uncut rebellion. Niggas are rebellious to the fullest. Niggas don't want to be right. Niggas don't want to get right. And the quicker that you get just through your head as men and women that are coming into this truth, the better off. Man, fuck Jake, man. All right? I only tell Jake here when I do these lessons and when I go to the highways and byways. Outside of that, when I'm out and about, I don't give a fuck about Jake, man. Jake better leave me the fuck alone, man. That's how I feel. All right? Because Jake don't want to be right, man. You out here, you'll expose your hand, you'll put yourself in predicaments that maybe aren't the best for you to tell a nigga who he is, and all to do is come back to bite you in the ass, man. Fuck these niggas, man. All right? Hey, so with that, man, I'm gonna close this up. Go ahead and get some bullshit food. And you know, that's it, man. So with that, I want to give all the glory and honor to at the water for everybody tuning in, man. The water, man. All right. I pray for you brothers and pray for me. You know what I'm saying? We almost out of here. All right. But hey, man, 144 again, man. All right. Pray for the elect. Pray for each other. Pray for me. I need your prayers and I'm praying for y'all, man. All right. So with that, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. And until next time, hey, Shalom, man. Sincerely, I love you all. Hey, man, we going to get out of here, man. And put curses up on Jake, man. Shalom.